Scenario 1. A security admin creates a policy. Require compliant device for all admins. Sounds reasonable. But Intune has an outage. Compliance evaluation gets stuck. Suddenly, no admin can access the Azure portal. Scenario 2. Another admin creates a policy. All admins must use MFA from trusted locations only. Again, sounds perfect on paper, but the MFA service has an issue. Or the trusted IP ranges were updated and nobody told the policy. Or the policy was accidentally applied to all users, all cloud apps. Everyone is locked out. Instantly. 2 different environments, 2 different policies. Same outcome. 0 administrative access to the tenant. In both cases, there was one last option. The break glass account. In both cases, it either didn't exist or it was never tested. Today, I'm going to show you how to make sure that never happens to you. Hey, welcome back. In 2026, the biggest threat to your break glass accounts isn't external attackers. It's your own automation, your own admins, and your own governance gaps. And there's one architectural shift that fixes most of this, going passwordless with FIDO2. Let's break it down. A break glass account is an emergency admin account. It exists for one purpose, to restore access when everything else fails. When MFA is down, when conditional access locks everyone out, when a misconfiguration breaks normal admin access. Microsoft recommends at least 2 cloud-only accounts with permanent global administrator roles. And I want to emphasize permanent, not eligible via PM. Why not PIM? Because in a real emergency, if your authentication infrastructure is down, you won't be able to activate a PIM role. That's exactly when you need access most, and exactly when PIM will fail you. Here's the fundamental problem with a password-based break glass account. Any global admin can reset it. Any cleanup script can delete it. Any SCIM sync can modify it, silently, without an audit trail. This is called automation drift. And it's not theoretical. The account that should have saved those 2 organizations? In one case, it was deleted by a cleanup script. In the other, the password was reset and the docs weren't updated. In 2026, that's the real threat. Internal failure. The fix is architectural. Go passwordless with FIDO2 security keys. When there's no password, there's nothing to reset. When authentication is tied to a physical hardware key, phishing becomes nearly impossible. And immutability becomes real, not just a policy on paper. Here's the setup in 6 steps. Enable FIDO2 and Entra ID under authentication methods. Create a cloud-only account using your onmicrosoft.com domain. Bootstrap it with a temporary access pass. Register at least 2 hardware security keys for redundancy. Assign the permanent global administrator role, not via PIM. And exclude the account from all conditional access policies. Validate this carefully with the what if tool. One more thing. Store those keys in separate physical safes, different offices. A single point of failure here defeats the purpose. Setup is just the beginning. Isolate your accounts inside a restricted management administrative unit. This prevents any regular global admin from modifying or deleting them. For management, rotating keys, reviewing, go through PIM with justification and MFA. Emergency access is immediate. Management is through PIM and documented. Monitoring is non-negotiable. Every sign-in must trigger an immediate alert, every deletion attempt, critical severity in Sentinel, email and SMS to the CISO. I've included the KQL queries in the article below. And test access every 90 days. Documented. If you can't prove it, it doesn't exist. So here's my question for you. When did you last test your break glass account? If you can't answer that immediately, you're one bad policy away from a lockout. The full article is linked below. If you found this useful, subscribe. I publish technical identity security content every week. See you in the next one.